Welcome back, one and all, to this beginner tutorial series. It's actually got a bit in depth now, but I figured this is the way I learnt it, so I might as well do it the same and see if it's helpful for you. But we're going to pick up where we left off, which is here with our house. And before we continue, we're going to put a roof on this bad boy. So to do that, we are going to look at the top face here. This is going to be the basis of our roof, or the base of the roof. What I want though is this shape, this exact shape, but I don't want all these subdivisions. And you can't just remove these subdivisions because they're connected. They have to stay as loops, otherwise the geometry is an absolute mess and you can't shade it. So I want this shape, but I don't want these loops. So first, if I press C, you get this little ring. Roll your mouse wheel. And this is just a very quick way of selecting stuff. So I just want to select these. And then if I middle mouse click, removes it from the selection. So I just, oh, I didn't want that. I just want that top one. And I've just realized all of the things are selected. So I'm just going to middle mouse click and unselect those. Okay. Probably shouldn't have done that. That would have been, we'll come back to it. Okay, so I want this plane, this plane here. So if I press Shift D and then don't touch anything, just press Enter, I've now duplicated that face. And as you can see, there it is. Right click, remember to reset what you were doing. So, but it's sitting directly on top of here. It's not actually giving me the weirdness, which is strange, but I don't want it to do that so much. So what I'm going to do is, with that selected, if I press P, this is separate it. I'm going to separate it from the rest of this geometry, because at the moment it's the same part. I'll show you what I mean by that. So this, if I tab out and back into object mode, this random plane is still considered part of this object, but I want it separate. So let me just Control Z. So if I press P to separate it by the selection, I have the selection, so separate it by that. Then press Tab. I now have it, if I select it, I have it as its own object, which is what I want. It's separate to this thing here. So what I can do now is all of these loops I don't need. So I'm going to Control click. In fact, I'm just going to press C and just get all of these. Actually, no. Let's do it. Let's do it bit by bit. Okay, so I'm double clicking, selecting all the y-axis loops. And again, because this is a plane, it's a separate object, it's just these loops here. And then if you right click, no. Okay, so it's, I always forget, it's in the mesh because it's in my quick menu, which we'll get to. Under mesh, delete, and then you want dissolve edges. And then they've all gone. And then we'll do the same with these. So we'll select all these horizontal ones, and then same thing, mesh, delete, but dissolve edges. Don't delete edges, dissolve edges. Okay, so now our plane is just one big face. There's no more messiness on it. And I'm just going to press S, Shift, and just scale it up ever so lightly. This is not visible, so it doesn't matter that it's touching. Okay. And I want one loop cut slap bang in the middle, because I'm trying to think that's the best way to do this. Yeah, if I press G, Z, and we move it up, we then get our roof shape, which is nice. I like it. And we're obviously left with this area here, which we don't want. We want to fill that. So the best way to do that is select that face, shift select, that edge, shift select that edge, press F. We now have a triangle, but that's fine for now. And then do the same on the back, F. So we now have the roof. And in fact, this one I'm going to bring forward. I'm just going to select the face and bring that forward on the Y. And I think I'm going to scale this on the SX. I just want it a little bit wider. Yeah. Okay. So the reason it's not a problem that that's a try is this is a good point. If you press the key to the left of your Z key, which is that backslash, I think, it solos what you're looking at. So if you want to edit the bottom and this is in the way, if you select it and then press that key, which is shown down here, then you'll solo it and it's easier to edit. So what I can see here is there's a gap. This is hollow. I mean, well, it's going to be hollow, but I want to fill this. And a quick way to fill a face, if it's 4 edges, is if you select, if we want edge selection, if you double click an edge selection, you'll get the whole loop, and then simply press F. So now we have a quad here, but we've got a triangle here. All we need to do, press Ctrl R, is put one in the middle. So now if we look at vertices, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is still a quad and fine for everything else. So to come out of solo, just press that key again. So now we have a roofy shape. I quite like it to bend a little in the middle. So I'm going to press open on the roof. I'm going to edit mode, Ctrl R, just put 3, by rolling the mouse wheel, 3 loops. And I'm going to select that middle vertex, press GZ, and then I'm going to select that one and do the same, GZ, just to give it a bit of a funky bow. Alright, what's that? 8 minutes. Might be a good time to stop. So now we have the beginnings of our house. Looking pretty cool, guys. Okay, so we'll come back the next time and then we'll add a few beams and things. And if there's time, no, it'll probably be the one after that. We'll look at the texturing. Alright, sweet. See you in a bit. Bye.